For just 1 minute, please pay full attention and I will explain you the true meaning of Holi. Welcome to Super Science University Bhagavad-Gita, which only can fulfill any of your wishes, aka the real Santa. Plus, it is the permanent solution to any of your problems. It answers every possible question, it will give you permanent happiness, with your freedom in the end, the highest, most prime, most secret, and the only complete knowledge which is the source of everything. Please refer to Yatharth Gita by Swami Arganand on yatharthgita.com or Spotify, which is the only genuine source of knowledge. Please note, incomplete knowledge is dangerous. It's Holi. Let's color our partner and sing songs like Color Me with Your Love Forever. That color of love that will stay for eternity. Wow. Now, before I start making fun of you, I am not against anything you do in your life. You are free to do anything. I am just asking you all to go through complete knowledge and then you are free to do anything. In fact, you are free to do anything after that. That's the reality. Simple logic is that how can you do anything when you don't know anything? If I bring an alien and ask him to play football, can he do that easily? This is just an example because our life is the most complicated game, and to understand that is your final destination, just like the name of the movie. Now, the story behind real Holi is not what you have been doing each year. I mean, you did it once and then you did it second time and then the year after that. Firstly, you celebrated that with your friends, then with your family, and now your partners. At least understand what real Holi is before you even celebrate it. I guarantee you, you will enjoy it more after real understanding. For example, you like a song and you keep on singing it the whole time without even realizing that the lyrics are not the one you have been thinking. But you know the real lyrics only after you go in depth analysis and try to find it on internet. And you like that song even more or you start disliking it after that. Anything can happen. So you need to go in depth to understand the true meaning of a song. That is just an example. And life is the most complex song, but it can become easy if you have tuned your radio station towards the broadcaster's channel and start hearing the song of the God Bhagavad-Gita. There is a story and then there is knowledge. I guarantee you, many of you won't even know the difference between the two. Let me explain it to you. A story is your prediction. You can judge a story. Different people will have different understanding after going through a story. But after complete knowledge, everyone can understand the stories in their true form. Then your judgment is based on the knowledge and not on the basis of your own assumptions. For example, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Jesus Christ, Guru Nanak, and every other person's life are all stories. Even Krishna's life. But Bhagavad Gita is pure knowledge and no other scripture or science or technology is complete knowledge. Because science and technology is a part of Gita plus the missing knowledge in them. And Gita is also available in 600 plus versions. So all of them are correct. Is that so? No. Every version is according to the author's observation and his background. So all of them are incomplete knowledge since only a genuine source with true knowledge can be considered as complete knowledge. I have done my research and am trying to save all of your hard work by providing you with that source. So, a story can be a myth or reality for someone, but knowledge is always knowledge. Now, the main story associated with Holi is about the legend of Hiranyakashipu, a demon king in ancient India. Hiranyakashipu enlisted the help of his sister Holika to kill his own son Prahlada, a devotee worshipper of the god Vishnu. In an attempt to burn Prahladaha, Holika sat with him on a pyre while wearing a cloak that protected her from the fire. But the cloak protected Prahladaha instead, and Holika burned. Later that night, Vishnu succeeded in killing Hiranyakashipu, and the episode was heralded as a triumph of good over evil. In many places in India, a large pyre is lit on the night before Holi to celebrate this occasion. Now, this is what? A story again. But in order to understand it properly, what do you need? As I explained earlier, you need complete knowledge. Prahladaha was a true devotee of Vishnu, and wherever he saw, he used to see God. In his mother, in his dad, in animals, and even in non living things like a pillar, and later from where Lord Vishnu incarnated as Narsimha to kill that demon. Now it is easier to say that God is present everywhere, but that is not understanding. You all need to know how and then why there are different forms. How come everyone is different and later in the end everything becomes one? Another story associated with Holi is about Radha Krishna. In his youth, Krishna despaired whether the fair skinned Radha would like him because of his dark skin color. His mother Yashoda, tired of his desperation, asked him to approach Radha and ask her to color his face in any color she wants. This Radha did, and Radha and Krishna became united. Stay with me, since later I will explain that Radha and Krishna were never actually united. Since ever from then, the playful coloring of Radha and Krishna's faces has been commemorated as Holi. Commemorated. Okay. Now from here I remember the song Black or White by Michael Jackson, and I told about equality, and it's true. Either you are wrong or you're right, but if you're thinking about my baby, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. So this song. Now Michael Jackson wouldn't even know about the Radha Krishna story, but he wrote a song on it. So either you are aware or not, you are part of the same universe, that same ultimate. What is better? To stay unaware about that, or to know that and then do whatever you like? What is the free will here? Who has got freedom if you compare both scenarios? One weird fact about Radha and Krishna union: many gurus mention the word Radhe Radhe. I don't know their reason, but Radha was never actually united with Krishna. Krishna left her when there were other important matters in his life that needed attention. Some have this misconception that Radha is the power essence for Krishna. Krishna, on the other hand, has mentioned the word Om, since in the end all humans become one as Om. There is no mention of Radha in Bhagavad-Gita. Wow! And here people have started making misconceptions, and that is what has happened and will keep on happening unless you get complete knowledge. If you start judging Krishna on the basis of his life stories, you would be confused. There are many haters of Krishna as well. Why? Because they don't have complete knowledge. Without knowledge, you cannot judge anyone. It is not wrong to judge anyone because that's mostly what humans do. But they are doing it without knowledge. Gita will only open your divine hidden vision so that you can clearly see the true picture where you yourself stand. Why were you born? What is your purpose in life? You need to know your true identity behind all these 50 shades of colors. So celebrate Holi and enjoy life, but you can only do that truly after complete knowledge, since without that you are living in the dark. So open that divine vision of yours and know what is the true meaning of life. So without true and complete knowledge, life is just worthless, guys. You don't know what you're doing. So